So, welcome everyone to my presentation about the company called Travorium. So, Travorium, what is this company? Our company was established in March 2013 by CEO and founder David Hart and his wife Adela Hart. We are located in United States, in California. That's where the corporate office is. But we do have an office in Madrid, in Spain, and also in Almaty, Kazakhstan. There are plans to open Turkey this year, as well as Azerbaijan and other countries globally. We do specialize in customer acquisitions. We have resort deals with hotels, resorts in 60 plus countries on 6 continents, and we have generated millions in sales over the past 2 years. So what are the benefits of joining Travorium? Travorium is a membership-based company. So as a member, you get to benefit from 2 vacations every 12, 14 months, depending on your membership that you choose. You also collect points that you can use right away. We do have a travel site where you can book at a travel agent rate, so up to 60% off. And at that travel site, you can also get 3% back in loyalty points, which you can further use towards your flights, towards booking car rental, or even a concert ticket. And there is an opportunity for you to earn a residual income, a passive income. So on our travel site, you will find resorts, hotels, cruises, car rentals, parks, tours, activities such as, for example, sporting activities such as Formula One, Molson Indy, NBA tickets, entertainment such as Coldplay, Shakira, etc. And the tours, you can, for example, anywhere you go, you look at what is available, what kind of activities I offered at the place where you go. For example, you go to Dubai, you can book a safari tour. You go to Venice, you can book a trip to Murano Glass Factory, or if you go to China, you can book a trip to the Great Wall of China. So in our database on the travel site, we have more than 2 million hotels and resorts where you do book at the travel agent rate versus retail rate, and where you can save up to 60% on travel. So why is that? What is the secret in the travel industry? Because all the big giants of the travel industry, such as Expedia, Booking, Orbitz, Hotels.com, they're just the middleman. They don't own hotels, they don't own resorts, but they make money off you directly by marking up their prices. Versus Travorium, we sign contracts directly with hotels, directly with resorts, and we don't mark up our prices. So as a customer, as a client, as a partner, you get to benefit from those wholesale prices and save yourself a lot of money and travel at the same time. So let's take a look and compare our prices on the platform, on Travorium's platform, and on Expedia, for example. So like I mentioned before, we do have wholesale price. And as you can see, when we compared a hotel that's in Miami Beach called Churchill Suites Monte Carlo for the same duration, 9 nights for 2 adults, that's 1 room. And you can see the difference, and it's shocking. It's actually $2,100 US, Travorium versus Expedia price. Then we also did a comparison of Las Vegas Hotel, which is a little bit maybe on a more budget side. So it's a Harrah's Hotel Casino Las Vegas, just for 1 night, the same duration. The difference was still there was still a difference. So on our site, it was $15.46 versus almost $300 on Expedia site. And similarly, Fairmont Hotel, which is a 5-star hotel. We do have one in Toronto, downtown Toronto, and that's where usually all the famous people and royalty stay. So the example we took was in California, San Diego, and it's for the same duration and For 6 nights, you see the difference, so almost $3,000. So on our travel site, once again, you get to benefit you get to benefit from wholesale prices. Plus, you do earn 3% cash back in loyalty points, which you can further use towards a flight or a car rental, or another trip. So I just want to show you our platform. That's how it looks like. Here you can book hotels, cruises, cars, flights, homes. These are villas. Weeks, you can also search for 7 nights, 8 days. Marketplace, it's an interesting section where you can actually look for a place and bargain with a hotel. I myself, I was looking for a hotel in Playa del Carmen, and I saw a studio for 2 people for $480. US. And if I, for example, wanted to put my bid and say, I want to go there for $250, so if the hotel accepted it, I would then have to go. So you also see activities, like I mentioned, and the lifestyle. So I did a search for a hotel in Tulum in Mexico. It's a pretty beautiful place for November, 7 nights. And I just want to show you a comparison of different hotels and prices. And by the way, on our travel site, you do have support that you can contact either online or by phone if you need help. So the hotels are selected sorted by the most percentage discount, but then you can also change that by either lowest price to highest or vice versa. So this is the lowest price to highest. And you can also see, of course, on the cheaper hotels, there is a lower percentage savings than on the more expensive ones because there is more markup. And you can see the retail price as well on our site. But we do encourage you to nevertheless go on the internet or Google and do search booking.com, expedia.com, just to compare the price. So I took this hotel because it looked quite pretty and fancy to me, and I was really impressed with the savings. So this is how the hotel looks like. It actually reminded me a bit of a Bali hotel where I was staying a few years back, and that's how it looks like. And you save up to 52%, of course, depending on the room that you choose for 2 people. And then also on this site, you collect travel points, like I mentioned, so 3% from the amount that you pay. And on top of it, I have to mention as well that this site in particular provides 100% price match guarantee, meaning if you find the price somewhere cheaper, then the company will reimburse you 110%. So let's say if you found this hotel not at 2,300, but let's say on booking.com you found it at 2,000, just for easier calculation. So the difference is $334, right? So the company will reimburse you $334 plus the 10%, the 34. So that would be $368.